Hello, my name is Ian, and I'm a coming up to 50-year-old fat, lazy smoker who is planning on doing the Land's End John O'Groats Trail starting in April. So, welcome to week 5 of my training videos. I've actually lost half a stone already. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I've got some mental health problems. It's been a terrible weekend for my mental health. I've just done nothing, basically. Not strictly speaking true. I've gone over the trail, plotted the trail on plotterroute.com, which I actually find the best. People keep on going on about Komoot and All Trails, and plotterroute.com does the job as far as I'm concerned. The routing's a lot better. So yeah, introduction to week 5 of my training. It's now Monday the 30th, 31st, 30th I think, 30th of November. Not entirely sure, not very good with days. Which might be a problem when you're walking across the country. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this week, and I'll catch up soon. Also, while I'm here, quick catch up on things that I bought some polyester pants. I'm wearing them now. It's trial day. See if they stop chafing, which is what they're meant to do. I've also got, if you can see it, look at that, Atmos 65, Osprey Atmos 65 litre capacity backpack. It was a choice between that and the Exos. I know the Exos is somewhat lighter, probably half as light as this, I'll be honest with you. But I'm a sucker for compartmentalising part of my mental health. So putting things in different pockets and stuff like that. I know it's heavier, but it's also got the anti-gravity system. So I'm going to give it a go. First day out today, first day using it. What else have I bought? Coming this week is a Garmin Fenix 6X Pro, which I bought on Black Friday deal. Fortunately, Amazon are letting me pay monthly. It's going to be tight, I'll be honest, and I don't know why I needed this particular watch. I don't wear watches in general, so maybe that'll help. I do like the map feature and the fact that I can download my maps onto the watch and then follow the route as I go. So I think that's probably a worthwhile investment. I also bought I want to say Bauhaus, but it's not Bauhaus. Bauhaus is a band. A raincoat, basically. I bought a raincoat. Too small for me. Now, I did say that I wasn't going to buy any clothes really until a lot closer to the time, because I don't know if I'll lose any weight while I'm doing the training, and there's not a lot of point in buying a load of clothes if they then don't fit. So I bought a water filter, a tap, treat tap. I don't know. It's not Sawyer. It's got the virus filter in it as well. So we'll see how that goes as well. That doesn't come until today or tomorrow, I don't believe. Still looking for a tent. anyone out there's got a Tarp Tent Scarp 1 they want to sell, I'd be very interested in hearing from you. Yeah, that's about it. Off for my walk. Went out yesterday, obviously. Only did 7 miles. The pack works really well, except it squeaks. Although I'm not entirely sure the squeaking is a problem. Okay, yeah, a couple of problems. So, constant squeaking. Every time you take a step. I've got Asperger's, so I pick up on noises, but I think it's something that I'm going to be able to get away with. I think after a little while it will just disappear into my head. My head will realise that it's not something to take notice of, and it will just disappear. A bit like traffic when you're sleeping. The other thing that I found particularly annoying about it were the belt pockets. Are very hard to. They're easy enough to undo, but doing them up is an absolute nightmare. So I'm not entirely sure how useful belt pockets will be when you're actually walking, which is a bit of a shame. Other than that, it works beautifully. On the way home, I stopped at Sainsbury's and picked up 12 tins of dog food and various other bits and pieces, which really weighed the pack down. And it has to be said, once I put it on and got the belt around, it felt fine. Walk time, because of the weight, it did make me feel like my legs were like 2 inches long and I was waddling along. But I guess that is also something that I'm going to have to get used to. I think it handled the weight really well, and so I'm off out again today. Probably another 7 miles. I was expecting to be out by 12 today to do a 9 mile, but my Garmin watch, which I was expecting to be delivered tomorrow, is now being delivered today, which is probably about an hour away. So we're going to be out late again. So anyway, yeah, good walk yesterday. Feeling good about it, and I'm just going to wait for the Garmin watch now and then be off. Probably see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Hello. So it's now Wednesday. I said so again, didn't I? It's now Wednesday the 2nd of December. It's quite chilly out, it has to be said. According to my new Garmin watch, it's about 6 degrees. Still haven't given up the smoking, although I have started taking the Champix. So 10 days, not this Saturday, the Saturday after, I shall have my last cigarette. As you can see, I'm quite serious about this. I'm on my own today, as you can no doubt see. I packed my bag with my sleep gear. I need to pack the bag out a bit more just to see how it handles the weight. It has to be said, I've done I think 1.8 miles now, and it feels great. So yeah, inside there I've got my Thermalite pad. I've got my Cumulus 350 quilt. I don't know if I've spoken about that yet. I bought a quilt because I never liked, I've been camping for years and years, and I've never ever liked sleeping bags. I'm very much a sprawled out kind of sleeper, so I got a quilt instead with a silk liner. I bought a silk liner as well. I'm considering getting maybe a bivvy thing to go over it all, just in case it's cold, but I don't know how much weight that'll add. And it also packed pretty tight in the bottom of the bag there. There's a section in the bottom of the bag for, I assume, your sleep gear. I think most people put their sleep gear in it. Still haven't got a tent.
considering where I will pack the tent when I get it, obviously. So that might be a bit of an issue. Maybe the tent should go in the bottom of the bag and the sleeping gear goes towards the top or at the bottom of the main section. Anyway, whatever. I'm out. I'm still out. I'm doing it. I'm on my own. Which raises another question about the isolation. Because I finished the plotting of the walk the other day, and there's some really remote areas, really remote. Am I okay walking alone? Well, I've for the first time in sort of a week and a half, I've been able to listen to my book, which I'm thoroughly enjoying today. I tend to only put the book on when I'm going through more urban areas. That's about all I can say at the moment, I think. Just to say, yep, Wednesday the 2nd December, I am out, I'm on my own, I'm still doing it. Do 3, 2, 1 again.
No.
Come on.
No.
Everyone will love it.
No.
Do 3, 2, 1.
No. End up being rude to everybody again.
Right. 3, 2, 1. I might cut that bit out.
Dusty bin.
I might not. Phone's all wobbly. Okay, hello. So, I said so again. It's going to become my catchphrase. So we're out on Friday. As I said earlier, I decided to do a Friday instead. It was pissing down with rain when we came out. Hence I've got my waterproofs on and everything's on today. Quite surprising how much harder it is to walk in muddy wet grass, which is so it's taking rather longer to get around. We're only doing the 7-mile course again. I've completely failed to do the 9-mile course this week, so I guess that will start on Monday. Anyway, just thought I'd give an update. It's still raining. I know it's raining. In the little pond over there's lots of raindrops. Anyway, yeah, whole much harder work, and I forgot to take a video of it. If we get there again, there's an underpass, a bridge under the A1M that we go under, and the river was so high today that probably would have come up to my shins. So we had to take a detour around roads, which I'm not a big fan of road walking, but it was only a 20-minute detour. Anyway, it's a lot more knackering walking on mud. That's what I'm filming to say. Cheers, bye bye.